We've taken the Hilux across on a barge and we're on an island. We have just made it to the top of this walk and have a look at this view. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So as you did just see, we've taken the Hilux across on a barge and we're on an island. So I'm on Magnetic Island at the moment. It's about 20 minutes away from Townsville. And as soon as I pulled up, I got a coffee and I met the beautiful Kay and Warren. And they own the coffee from the cart here. So if you come here, definitely get a coffee from them because they were so lovely and they've given me some insight to the island and where I should go today. So I do have a super exciting day for us planned. The weather is absolutely perfect and we're gonna head out to the West Point to begin with. I actually really should have done the intro video this way instead. This is what I was looking at. We have made it out to West Point, so it's about 12 k's away from that main area, maybe like 8 or so k's at the end. It's gravel, but it's not a hard four-wheel drive truck or anything. So you can actually live on this island, 2,400 and something, many people live here. So there's a few different areas where you can put your house and the rest is pretty much just scrub and national park. So there is also a lot of wildlife around too, so hopefully a bit later we'll see some koalas or some wallabies when we go for a bit of a walk. Apparently this side of the island is the best spot to watch a sunset, so we will come back out this way a little bit later, but for now we'll follow the main road around and we'll go and check out a few more of these beaches. So this island really isn't that big at all. We just did the 12Ks that went out to the west, and now we've probably done, yeah, probably the same sort of distance out to the east. So we're at Horseshoe Bay at the moment, and this is actually the last point that you can access by car. If you want to get to the other side of the island, like further across that way, you got to do that by boat. So I'll probably just cruise down this beach for a bit and chill out. Got myself a lovely kombucha, which I'm sipping on. So we'll soak in some sun up here. There is a hike that's not that far away from here. Apparently it is going to take a couple hours to do, but we still have a fair bit of daylight, so I reckon it's definitely worth doing. We'll pack all this up, we'll put some activewear on, and we'll go and hike up a hill. Alright, so we have just started the hike, and I didn't want to pack a bag because I will probably run down, but now I'm wishing I did because the drone will look cool from the top, but that's alright. Got some water, let's go. So while I walk, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an insight as to what I'm doing for the rest of the year, or what we're doing for the rest of the year. So when I travelled last year, I did have a tendency to rush a little bit, and it's just the way that I am. I like to sporadically change my mind and venture around, but I did miss a lot of spots doing that. So new plan moving forward is I'm just going to pick a state and I'll base around there until I'm satisfied. So for the rest of the year, I am sticking around Queensland. So I am actually heading back up to Cairns tonight because I'm going spearfishing tomorrow, and then I'm going fishing up at Cape York for the next couple of weeks. Then I'm going to start getting a lot of stuff ready because I'm going to be living up at Cape York for the rest of the year. So there's so many full drive tracks, so many insane beaches. It's my favourite spot in Australia, so I'm so excited to show you all it properly. So that will probably take us to the end of the year. This is starting to get super pretty, but also on that, potentially I'll probably be going to some four-wheel drive shows towards the end of the year. So if you're in Perth and Melbourne, it'd be really cool to meet some of you guys. Don't quote me on that just in case, but it's probably more than likely that I'll be at them too. Have just made it to the top of this walk and have a look at this view. Alright, starting the walk back down now. I am still on koala lookout, I just haven't seen any yet. So I did just do a little bit of maths. The sun sets at 5:40 and I've got to be on the barge at 5:40, so I can't go all the way out to the west because I won't make it back in time. And actually we probably won't see the sunset here, we'll probably see it on the barge on the way back. So I've just gone to a beach, I'm still slightly out to the west, so we'll get like the start of the sun going down, so we'll go and check it out. And just like that, it is time for me to drive back across and jump on this barge back to Townsville. You can actually stay on this island. When I was looking on Wikicamp, there's 2 different spots that I saw, and there's also resorts around too if you did just want to be a passenger over here and then hire a car. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. It was really cool for me to check out somewhere I haven't gone before too. So we can tick that one off. Actually, I got to do that. We're going to tick off this one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you did enjoy it. I do have links to my hats, my Somewhere in Australia hats, and also my Patreon too, somewhere on my channel. On Patreon, I just post more behind the scenes stuff and just extra stuff that I do throughout my day. If you wanted to jump on that, feel free. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.